it's Lisa Marie with Stampin' with Lisa Marie.
And me!
And Chuck and I, we're here to go over the holiday catalog with you and to show you some cool swaps we got over the weekend. We still have a few more coming in this week, but we thought we'd go ahead and share these. So we'll go ahead and start off. If you haven't gotten your catalog in the mail or you haven't picked one up during class, let me know. I know there's a few of you. Oh my goodness, there's a cat crying in the background. That's Becca's cat. There's a few of you that messaged me and told me you didn't get your catalog, so I'm going to resend them because I know there was a problem, but please be sure to send me a private message and let me know if you still need one. So we'll go ahead and get started. The first one, we don't have this one, but this is Season of Whimsy, and this is a Hostess only one, so you can only get this one with your Hostess Rewards points. But it's really, really cute. I like this one. It fits some circle framelets. And
fits your circle
framelets. Cute little ornaments.
And then for cutting that out.
Right. But it's got Christmas, so it's got Deck the Halls, but it also has Happy New Year on there, so you've got the little sparkler, and it's just really a cute one. So we'll go ahead and go on to this one. This is, what is it called? Christmas quilt.
This is the Christmas quilt, and we did get a couple of the swaps with those. We got one from Marcia Gay, and it's got the little star, and I know I call it poinsettia, and that's not what it is, but this little quilting star that I like to refer to as a poinsettia flower. It's hard for you to see in the picture, but this red border is actually cut out separate from the petals. Okay? And then she's got it like that, and I'll go over that border a little bit more. Another one that we have, when you use the thinlits, you can break out this little box, and I have a copy of the thinlit here, and you'll see that it's got the box, and then this is the thinlit that's going to give you that fine border like we saw the red flower here. Okay? Now she used it when she made hers, and she glued these petals back in just to give a different background, and then she used that background paper, and it looks kind of cute. But if you combine it with the other thinlit that comes with the thinlit set, this star here, it'll actually go around the flower, and then you can pop that flower out separately so that you get this look like Marcia Gay got with the red one here.
That has her phone number on it. I didn't want to be...
Had what?
It had somebody's phone number on there. I didn't want to be sharing another demonstrator's phone number.
So that's pretty good with those thinlits. And then she also used the smaller flower that's in the thinlit set as well.
And the little holly leaves too.
And the holly leaves. So this is a cute set. And then I don't know if this is paper or...
Where?
Nope, she stamped it. There must be a stamp.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Right on the side, the stamps, and she just went all the way down the page and gives it that little, almost like a notebook spiral.
Well, it looks like stitching to me. It's stitching.
It's stitching. Looks like a notebook
you've got
spiral.
one more with that one, don't you? The pink one?
Yes, we do. We have one more. It's a pink one, and this is using all the. This is all stamps on this one except for the background, which is using that folder. Seaside, you said?
I think it's called Seaside, yeah.
Very cute card though, and that was made by Tanya Davis.
It's Tamara Davis, yeah.
Tamara Davis.
Also on this page, other than this, the DSP stack, which Chuck talked about, we also have these cute felt embellishments and some lovely ribbon. What are they calling it? Oh, it's just called Quilted Christmas quarter-inch ribbon. It's really cute though. So we'll go on to Ready for Christmas. Ready for Christmas. I think this is one of your favorites, isn't it?
It is a cute one. I like the stairway that you've got here.
Right.
And as you can see, the blue backgrounds. That's what you're going to get with the thinlit set that goes with it, that coordinates with it. And then,
there's thinlits in there that aren't stamps too. So
right.
Like for example, for this sample is the pine bow needles here. There's a framelit for it or thinlit to create it, but there's not a stamp. So this way you can go ahead. This is how they created the tree right here. Is they just kept layering them over and over again.
And I mean they almost look like little bitty trees all by themselves. But if you use enough of them, you can make a big tree, or you can do like this, which is very cute also, just a little holly leaf type arrangement.
Think that embossing folder, we probably missed it. We did. It's called the Quilt Top Textured Impressions embossing folder. It's part of that Christmas quilt set, so it's right in here. And then the scallop edge, I'm almost positive, came from, I don't know the name of it, the Colorful Seasons bundle though that's in the annual catalog. In that set of thinlits, there's a scallop in there. That one's really cute.
Yes, it is.
And then what do we got here?
So
Good Tidings.
Yeah, this is the Good Tidings set. This gets into that where you're inking up a watercolor type look, and you're going to use your whole stamp usually for this because it's a lot of area. This gray area is all what's going to be touching the stamp color, and leave the negative, which seems to be pretty popular right now.
You mean, so when they ink this up, all this splatter back here is going to be the color. Your words are going to stay whatever color the paper is. So if you're using white paper, then the words are going to stay white. And then if we were using red ink, then all that blob, that little splash look would be red.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Well, that watercolor look
Right.
is what's
It
popular
You
right
like that
now.
one, Becca?
I do like that one.
Becca's here too. She's our technical producer here. She's been helping us with our difficulties this morning. This one is really cute though. This is 3-step stamping. We've all done 2-step stamping before, but this one is going to have 3 different layers to it. And in the example in there, if you have a catalog, you can see it up close. They're using the embossing paste to create the snow look on there. And this one's just showing you the big, they're calling it a mega suite. It's the Merry Little Christmas Suite, and it has 2 sets of designer series paper, and it has some really great stamps. We just had the Deck the Halls, the Carols of Christmas set was just recently, we released it early. But Chuck's got some samples for this one.
So you notice down here, it's called Merry Little Labels, but don't let the label part, scare you away, because here are some actually beautiful cards.
I'm going to take it out of the bag.
You think it's shining
Yeah,
too much?
it's too shiny.
So
Here's one.
I'll take this out of the bag, but they may be labels, but as you can see, even with the label on this card, a very beautiful card, and I think that this is a separate.
snowflake?
The snowflake is separate. You can
these
buy
are-
it at a pack of those.
Yeah, there's a pack of them. They're snowflake, what are they calling them? I think like doilies or just laser
Yeah.
cut snowflakes. They're really cute though.
And then, so this one, Lynn, she did it black and white, and I'm not a big black and white type person, but I actually like this card. It's very cute. Got the DSP paper, got a little bit of the ribbon, and then again, just the tag, and she's got a little bit of bling on it just to bring out some of that snow. I find it's a cute little card, and that's with a tag.
Right.
So don't let the tag scare you that you can't do anything with it. Very cute card.
Well, speaking of the tag, we also have the new punch, the Everyday Label punch that coordinates with those. These are highlighted in vanilla because they fit a punch. This fits a circle punch, and then the blue fitting the
Yep.
thinlets or framelets.
And then I wonder if they would fit the your thinlets,
Which ones?
your Everyday Label thinlets.
I don't think they're called Everyday Label.
Well, they look like label thing.
They do look like label things.
I
They
wonder if
probably
they would
would. They'll
fit.
probably work with it. I'm sure they would work with it.
Maybe I'll try
somehow.
a card with that.
You should do that. This is Carols of Christmas is the next one up. Do you got those samples?
Yes,
babe?
I do. And again, these are very simple stamps. Deck the
Well, we
Halls
used
is
them all
one.
last month.
Yes, we've used them. So you've already used them. You're good to go. So here's one that we got, and I like it. It's got the DSP paper in the background here, and then with the black and white stars. Looks cute. And then the other
There's
one.
those felt embellishments that go with the quilting coming up next.
And here's the one, and yes, like Lisa Marie said, here's the felt embellishments. Little holly leaf, very cute. They're pretty thick too. They're not. I don't know if you can see how thick they are, but they're a pretty good thickness there. But again, another real simple stamp that you're able to turn into a beautiful card. And I think this is the framelit.
Well, that's the card front builder thinlets
Yeah, there
right
it is,
here.
the card front builder.
Right.
So they applied that rather nicely. It looks pretty good.
I got to tell you, right here on this page, it's easy to miss. What is this, page 13? Right here underneath this card are the acetate card boxes, and that'll hold 5 cards and envelopes so that you can do a little gift of cards to somebody during the holidays.
Right. So you're using these simple sets, the tags and
Yep.
the Deck the Halls, make Christmas cards and
Right.
put them in a box, and now you've got, gifts.
Right.
5, 10 cards.
Well, and then you can
boom.
decorate the box like they did up here with this
Yep.
little brown box, but they added the little mini ornaments and this pretty ribbon. This ribbon has wire in it, so you'll be able to create some really pretty bows with it. Let's see, what do we got up next? Oh, Memories and More. So that's our memory keeping system. So you can use these to create cards also. You don't have to just do it with memory keeping. So you can layer those right onto cards like they did up here and on the tag.
Yep.
The tags and trimmings, I do believe I have one.
You have those.
I do. I have this one. So it's this one here, and they did this fun little fold right here, and this is what is this? Garden green ribbon. But these are the stamps, and then also there's the coordinating framelets up here. This is a cute one. This is a stocking.
I like
This
the way
is gonna
she
make
folded that
Isn't
one,
that really
too.
cute? I can't remember what it's called. Somebody's probably on that'll tell us what
Little
it's called.
accordion thing, but yeah.
I think it's like a pleated curtain or something like
Yeah.
that. But this one is also, so this stamp set where she used the words here for the Celebrate the Season coordinates with this stamp set, which creates the stocking, or it also creates a pillow box. And I know any of you that's been around with us for a long time, we used to have a pillow box a long time ago. We used
Yep.
to sell them pre-made already that you could stamp on, but now you can make your own in any color that you want.
There you go.
Totally cute. I don't think we don't have Feelings of Christmas samples yet.
Nope.
And then Christmas in the Making, is that what that one's called? Nope, we don't
No,
have any of
that's
that one yet.
Feelings of Christmas and
Christmas in the Making.
yes.
And then Best Gifts.
I would say that these were sets that I don't love them, but I do like this one, the actual wreath.
Well, you don't like them because it's a lot of coloring. They're more
No,
work.
but see, this one gets you away from the coloring.
Right. But these two, I think Becca's going to do some cards with this one.
So yeah,
It's a cute one.
yeah, this one there's a lot of coloring involved. If you like to do that fine detail coloring, ladies, that's the one to get.
There you go. Oh, Santa Paws. Santa Paws is really cute. For our animal lovers, it's got have a, what is it, Meowie Christmas
Have
and
a
a
meowie
Happy
Christmas.
New Year.
Yep.
So here's one that somebody made. And what she did, I thought was really interesting. She took some of the Quilted Christmas Designer Series paper, and that's actually what this is. This is not a piece of cardstock, so it's the paper, so you see it inside and out. And she just used the fold, so the card is only, it's cut here. Do you see it, Beck? Oh, thank you, Rebecca. She's covering up phone numbers and addresses for us. But this way she attached the paper there, and that's what made the little hinge. But that way you got the paper on the inside.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of cute.
I don't know. Think about it though. I'm gonna put this in your heads now because this little dog looks like it's right out of Dr. Seuss.
Oh, he does.
Right out of Dr. Seuss. So if you got little kids, they might enjoy making a card with this puppy. You know, a little Dr. Seuss Christmas card by your kids. Cute.
And then we've got Beachy Little Christmas. That one has already been a hit. I've had several ladies order that one. This one Rebecca made.
Yes, she
for
did.
the
This
swap.
was part of the swap, and I liked it. She did really well. She's got the little circle using that copper paper.
Right. Well, she used the copper embossing powder.
And she used
yeah.
copper embossing powder, and it really cleaned up nicely. The way she just kind of painted in nicely with the
These were the
watercolor
framelits
pens. I
you were
think.
talking about, I think.
Yes.
This is them that look like,
Yep.
I can't, what are the name of them, Becky? You need to look those up for us. They're in the back of the catalog.
They're behind us
But I
too.
can't think of the name of them. Another one here is Mistletoe Friends. So, you know, the animal lovers out there, we've got some great little raccoons in there and bears and bunnies. Very cute stuff. And
Very
then,
cute.
yeah, it is really cute. And then I don't think we have any samples of this one either. Add a little glitz. But this one's really cute. This one, you're going to see later on in the catalog, we have some pizza boxes that you can decorate. And these are going to fit nicely right on the top. I think that's what they're showing here.
Lots of labels was
Lots
the
of
thinlits that we're
labels.
thinking, and you can see several different sizes. And I think you could find one that would fit those label tags
I
up
bet.
front.
Well, I think so. Just lay it right on top of it. Pull it off the block. Oh, this is new too. This is the mini tinsel trim, and it reminds you of tinsel like on the Christmas tree. So it comes in red and silver. It's a 2-pack, and then the cute little bows. So then we got on page 22, we have got the Christmas sweaters, fun. So you can do the ugly Christmas sweater card. And then
Yep, that'll
the
work.
Wish is all aglow. I absolutely love these little lights, and I love the jingle.
Cuts it off a little bit, but it'll work.
Uh-oh, Chuck, here's your Santa suit. We don't have any samples with him yet. Chuck needs to get on
Hillbilly
that.
Santa.
Chuck's Hillbilly Santa.
Yeah. Yeah, they
It
call
is
it
really
Santa
cute.
suit, but it really looks like Hillbilly Santa to me. But
Well, he's just looks like he's in his pajamas.
we have that one, don't we?
We do. You're
Yeah,
supposed
I-
to be making a sample with it.
Yeah, I'm still struggling with it, but I may make one still. I'm keeping it in mind.
Next up is we've got, what is it? I'm reading upside down, so forgive me. What is it? Wise Men.
Wise men from afar.
Wise Men from Afar. So that's that nice solid images. You don't have to, there's no coloring or anything. You can just ink it up and go. And Sugar Plum Dreams. That one's been really popular. Those, you know,
Yep.
got the Nutcracker. And the Musical Season, which has coordinating thinlet or framelits to go with it. So anything that's blue is going to coordinate with that. And then there's a few extras.
Yep.
We didn't have any samples with these.
No,
either,
but
right?
I like that one. This is one where you almost have to have the thinlits if you get the stamp set, so you
Right.
can punch these individual pieces out, and then you can, for you people that like to layer. I'm not a layerer type of guy, but the thinlits really give you the option that if you want to pop stuff up and give that dimension, you can do
Right.
that a whole lot better, and it coordinates with the card already, so it looks good.
Yep, it does. Well, and even like right here, they didn't stamp. There is no stamp for the French horn. It's just pretty by itself. Just that thinlet.
And it's a thinlet. Yep.
Oh, framelit. We keep calling it the wrong
Framelit,
thing.
thinlet.
Framelits. Oh, this is another one, another favorite. You have the sample.
All
for
right,
this
so
one.
you know, I made one like this, and I put it in the
Bethlehem.
swamp, and I took everybody's suggestions, and I got rid of my stars in the background. But I popped the front, and it looks pretty good. And most of you said that it looked pretty good. I liked it. So then, but here's some other ideas that came up with other people that did this card, and I like this. I like the oval. And instead of separating these with dimensionals like I did, they laid them right on top of each other, and then they popped out of the wise men and
Those are
the
not
shepherds
wise
and Joseph there carried Joseph and
That's
Mary on the donkey.
That's Joseph and Mary.
Yeah. So I mean, a different look, similar to what I did, but a whole new dimension. And then you've got this folder that popped up little stars. Very cute card. I like that one. And then I think the one that caught my eye the most was this one, where they just punched out one of the city from the Thinlit, and then they just kind of offset it to let the background come through. They didn't put any dimensionals on this.
Well, that's that eclipse technique, I think, is what we're seeing a lot of.
But this really caught my eye. I like it. It's a very, I don't know, I guess elegant would be the word.
It's
not
very
just,
pretty.
it's
Well,
not just
look
a
at
showy.
the stitched shapes.
Use the stitch oval, yeah.
On the oval, on the silver paper.
This is the
it
DSP.
I think it's champagne.
This is the DSP paper that has the different music on it. So
Right.
it says "Wonder of the Night."
Star
You know.
of Wonder, Star of Night.
Yeah. So yes,
What color
and it's
is
the
that? I
actual
can't
music.
see. Oh, it is it's the champagne. I thought it was silver, but it is the champagne foil.
Yep.
And then if you're coming to class this month, we're going to learn the eclipse technique. And this one, oh, she does have. I thought she was layering on top of the negative space, but it is two different pieces.
Yeah, I think
That's
she
really
just slid
cute.
it off to the side.
She did. She
and
just
glued it.
offset it a little bit.
Yep.
And she tore there. I like that.
I like it. That was a pretty card.
That's one of our favorites, obviously. We like
Yes.
that one. And then this one is Christmas Happenings. My favorite part of this stamp set is the little Christmas bulb. I just think it's cute.
Oh,
I don't
little
know
Christmas
why.
lights, okay.
Love it. I love putting in the little pine needles.
There you go.
Oh, this one. I couldn't find it. I made a sample with this one, but I couldn't find it.
So yes, this is the lamp,
Brightly
and
lit.
I know Lisa Marie made a lamp set one.
I did.
I remember her doing it because we did these little curly bars backwards.
Oh yeah, we did them backwards.
So we
the
had to
first
fix
time.
that.
So cute little wood embellishments, and then great designer series paper going on down there, and some of the framelits actually work on that paper, like the wreath and the bow.
Yep.
So those work on there too. And we got Darling Christmas. I didn't get this one, but I do like this stamp right here. And I like a big stamp that fills up the whole card anyway.
Yeah, and that's what these are. These are more for that person that just wants to stamp a lot of cards, get them ready for Christmas. Boom, one stamp, and then
Well,
if you
I mean,
want to go
look,
back and
that's
color
pretty.
it like you did there, you can do that. You know, with the watercolor
watercolor, the
brush and
aqua
just done.
Yep.
Lights and darks and it's
Iconic
pretty.
Christmas. I don't have this one, and I need to get it so I can figure it out because it doesn't make sense in my brain. But it makes pretty cards. I've seen some cute stuff done.
It does. It just looks busy to me. That's why I'm probably kind of
Not
pushed
your
off by it. It just looks busy.
Gotcha.
It looks real busy.
But I like these guys.
Yes, the little guys I like.
Because they're two steps. A little Rudolph, you can make his nose
and they're
red.
thinlits, so you can punch them out.
Exactly.
So
They're framelits.
framelits.
We're gonna learn that
framelits.
someday.
Thinlits,
Both of us.
framelits. They both look the same. They're thin
Be
metal.
Merry Kit, adorable. Okay, so several years ago, there was a big thing where we had the rosette Big Shot die, and so we had to crank through and cut out all those rosettes, and it was a nightmare.
Yes.
They were beautiful, but
They
it was
were.
a lot of work. Now they're already cut for you. They even have the tear and tape already on the end, so you literally just have to score them a little bit and pull them apart and glue it together.
Yep.
There's no stamping whatsoever on this. This is just putting it together. It's a great kit.
This is another one of them things where this is good to get your kids involved in in Christmas. You want the kids to get involved with doing something to send out to family and friends, or maybe to their teachers. This little kit makes 12 little rosette ornaments, and then they can personalize them on the
They
back.
can put their picture on the back, the school picture. That would be really cute.
So I mean, be a very good kit for kids to just sit down and bam.
It can go on top of the package. It can go on, and then it can be taken off and used as the ornament. And then
Give it to Grandma and
Give it
Grandpa.
to Grandma and Grandpa.
There you go.
Guess what our grandma and grandpas are getting for
There you
Christmas.
go. Now we just have to find a kid to do it.
Yeah, maybe Becca. This is Watercolor Christmas Project Kit. So this one creates, I'm going to say the wrong number, 20 cards. So it does
20.
these cards right here. And then this is the stamp set that goes with it. And here's they did a card using the Oh Joy. And this is the snowflakes that are actually coming up on the next page, the snowflake sentiments. And it's this long piece right here that cuts out the snowflakes in a row. And she's got them tucked underneath of there.
Yep, she put
That's
the
really
single
cute.
line there, but it's cute.
It's very cute. And you know what I really love? I love that she used the thick Whisper White cardstock because then the card stands up, it doesn't flop over. And that one was by Deborah Bergen again.
Well, I like the color too. It's that plum color.
That rich raspberry.
It's.
Or no, it's fresh fig. I bet it's fresh fig.
But I mean, it's not a
pretty.
typical Christmas color, and it looks good.
Yep, it sure does. And then we have another one with the snowflakes where she embossed it in silver. And she's got these are the new black rhinestones, and there's that ribbon we saw
There's
earlier.
that ribbon, and again, that's the DSP, isn't it? Or did they stamp it?
That is designer series paper, yep. That is pretty.
Yep.
And here's another one.
So Stampin' Up's been listening to you guys, and they know that you guys like the paper, and they're giving you paper that you can apply in all kinds of different ways.
This is Laura Bartow made this one. She used the pine wood plank embossing
Pine wood
folder
plank
up
embossing
here,
folder,
and she
yep.
did a lot of sponging and got some nice colors in there.
Yep.
That's a good one. And there's those framelits again. Those framelits are really popular.
I know.
I'm thinking if you don't have those, you need to get those.
Those are thinlits.
Thinlits. Thank you.
Thinlits.
See, I called them
And-
the wrong thing.
And we did look, and you can get close. It'll cut off a
Oh,
little
we
bit
wanna
of the
see it?
stamp image.
Here.
See, the thinlits
See?
are more of a border.
Yeah.
Framelits
So you
cut
can
out.
use these if you've got them instead of getting the punch. It's going to cut off the image a little bit, but
To
get
go
the
with
punch.
the punch. You want it to go with the punch so that you can layer
Oh,
it.
yeah, that way you can do both.
Yeah. All right. So next up, I love this. This cheers to the year. And then what I love is the paper because it's all done in the foil. So you've got the silver and the gold and the copper all going on, and then cute little embellishments. I'm going to have a class coming up with that set. We're going to make cards just using that paper. It's going to be really cute.
It also uses if you've already got the layered circles,
Layering
the big
circles.
set of layering circles,
Fits
they'll
those.
coordinate with this and you can pop it out. And that's
This
what they're showing
embossing
you
folder,
there.
it's kind of hard to see. You can see it here and here though. It just does one big snowflake. And there's those foil snowflakes we saw earlier. They come in gold and silver, all in the same package.
And
There
the
you go.
mitten. So Lisa says you guys don't really like the mitten because you're in Florida, but
We don't wear mittens
maybe
here.
you know people that are up north. Send them a mitten card. So
This is Kimberly Dent made this one.
the mittens are cute. I like the way that now you can use your thinlits dies, framelit dies,
Framelits.
and you can cut this out over the mitten to give the mitten a little bit more texture
Right.
and a more personal look. So it's I like it.
This is the Be Merry Designer Series paper that's actually in the annual catalog. And
Yep.
so is the ribbon.
Reminds me of an oven mitt.
Reminds you of an oven mitt.
Make some cute
You
baking
can make some
cards.
baking cards too. That's a good idea, Beck. It does look like an oven mitt. Good
Cute.
call. This one is Hearts Come Home. This one's really cute. These are edgelets because they cut the edge. And so you can get that whole dimension thing going on here with the popping up of the little houses. That's a cute one too.
I do like
I
that
don't have
one.
that one though.
No, you
I
don't.
couldn't afford to buy everything. Chuck said no. Right, Chuck?
Sure, blame me.
got that one?
I like the lantern here too. This is the seasonal lantern, and I like it because you can do so much with this set. They only show the gourds and the pine cones and some doves and some candles. So it seems like you're kind of limited, but this little lantern itself, I mean, we've got so many other sets that you could put other things in there. Flowers, I think.
would be good.
And it's if you get the coordinating thinlits for it, you can cut that out. Cut out the in this case the candle, and then you can dimensionally raise
Right.
it and give it some dimension. But I like that one. I think it's got some bigger possibilities that can be used across all your stamps.
I agree. And then Cheery Chirps. This one, I don't have this one. I don't have any samples of this one yet, but I have seen a bunch on Pinterest, and I think that my friend Brandy would do really beautiful things with this set. She loves birds, and she likes to color.
Well, I'm thinking if you like to
Yeah.
color, what you could do is you could probably stamp a bunch of these birds on little 6x6 pieces of paper, and then hand them out to your friends that like to color. And it's like one of
Oh,
them
I
coloring
see.
books, Put
You
a
can make
couple
them
of
a
them in
coloring
it.
book.
Yeah,
There you go. The kids would like it too.
probably, but
This is Hug in a Mug. I actually really like this set. I know you'd have to do some fussy cutting because there's no framelits or thinlits to go with it, but I do think that it's really cute, and they're not going to be that hard to cut out.
it is cute.
And it's the two-step stamping. You don't even have to color the mug. You're just going to stamp the two colors.
Exactly.
What is this one called? Half Full.
Half
and I
Full.
think this one is Linda Baldwin. She was one of the $1 Million sales.
You got one like
I
that?
know. She's one of the ladies that reached $1 million though this past year. So she got to help create a stamp set. And here's somebody did this one. I think that's really pretty.
It is, and this is flat. But I know when we were in Thailand, they
Yep,
showed
the
using
fine-tip glue
what
pen.
was it? The fine tip glue pen.
Yep.
And they took a little bit of their leftover ink from the refillers.
Right?
And she poured it just a couple drops into the glue, what was left of the glue.
Right.
She waited till it was low, but mixed it up. And then what happens is when you put that glue over it, you get a raised,
Much
shiny,
like crystal effects that we had years ago.
Yes, like a
we
crystal
don't have
effects.
crystal effects anymore.
And I mean, it gives it that liquid look.
Right.
Like it actually is wine
Well,
in there, and
even-
it's shiny. It's like the glass.
Even after
Cute.
she's colored here, if she didn't want to put the re-inker in her bottle, she could just put a layer of fine tip glue there, and
Yep.
it'll dry clear, and then it'll have that same shimmery look. It'll be raised
Yep.
and shiny. That's really pretty.
Yep.
Who did that one? That one was Kelly Atchison. And then what do we got next? We have the chandelier
chandelier.
thinlits. What are they calling this one? Oh, Season to Sparkle. This one I've seen a lot of really pretty samples on this one too. Doing some Christmas stuff, doing Halloween stuff, doing pretty birthday cards because they use this with the foil papers and it comes out
Yep.
really nice.
Yep.
That's a good one too. We didn't get any samples with that one.
No, we didn't.
The little things, this one fits perfectly on the pizza box. And so basically for those giving out sweet treats and things, you know, your baked goods and stuff up during the holidays, because the pizza box is down here.
Well, and it fits your squares. So if you got your layering squares, scallop square edges, you know, that's what that's showing there, is that you can pop that out so that you can put it on the pizza box or wherever.
I agree.
So cute.
Festive phrases. I love this little elf. I just think he's adorable peeking through there. And the Very Bright. And these will fit a lot of our framelits, like the circles and the squares and your ovals. They're going to fit on there, and they're even going to fit, I think, on some of the punches. I have not tried this one yet. Labels to Love fits that label punch that we had out earlier.
Yep.
Up at the beginning that went with that the tag set.
Yep.
So then you've got just some more there. Again, don't think of these as just tags. You can layer them right on your cards or on your little gift bags.
Yeah, lots of options.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the Mary Cafe. I like this one. If you got people in your house like I've got here, where everybody likes a cup of coffee, they're all familiar with walking around with that cup of coffee from, you know, whoever wants to, you know, sell it, Starbucks, whoever. But
well, coffee or hot chocolate.
That's right. So, but this actually gives you the ability. You can stamp it, cut it out with the thinlit, framelit, whichever one it is.
Which goes with the coffee set in the main catalog.
And you know, you get you'll get the cup, the lid, and they've got one that looks like it's going to cover the little the cardboard heat.
It cuts out this whole cup, I'm pretty sure. I think there's a framelit for that. I think there is.
We'll have to look at it and see.
We're gonna have to look that up.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
I'm gonna go to this one.
So cute set. I like this one. It's got lots of possibilities too, not just for Christmas.
This one too. Wonderful Life is really cute. I just got that one.
Wonderful
Life. So you can
Life.
stack the little packages on top of the car. The little tree is cut just right so that you can have it
sticking out of the window.
Hug around the edge there, so it looks like it's actually coming out the window, not just sitting on top of the car. Seasonal Chums is another one that's really cute. So we've got this one,
and you'll notice the background folder that we got here.
I can't think of the name of that either.
I can't think of it either. I liked it though. It probably is like a sweater or something. But some DSP paper here, and a Rudolph. You know, you can't go wrong with a Rudolph with a little gem.
And that's just using the stamps. Then there's also framelits. Like here, they cut these the jack-o'-lanterns out. So you've got the front of the jack-o'-lantern and the back, and then they made a little bat. I think that's coming out of. Oh, there's a bat in there. I didn't know there was a bat.
Yep.
There's a bat and a spider web. And you got snowflakes and leaves.
So this is another one of those where it's a tag, but clearly you can use it for many other things. Don't be limited.
That's right. This is a very popular set, the Painted Harvest. So you got your sunflowers, but I'm going to show you some samples, but I don't know that I have any like what I've seen. I've seen them done in pinks and blues and purples. I mean, they don't have to be a yellow sunflower. They can be anything. And this great leaf stamp also coordinates with the punch. And so here's one here. Who did this one?
Cute.
This one is Kimberly Dent. You knew that?
No.
Oh, I thought you said Kim.
Cute.
Oh, I thought you said Kim. And there's those stitch-shaped framelits again. And then there's this one using the little wood elements that are here.
The wood elements are kind of a popular thing this year. This catalog, if you go through it, you're going to find all kinds of different of the little wooden elements. So just kind of keep your eye on that if that's the kind of little extra embellishments you like.
Right.
They're there this time.
There's another one. Everybody in this swap seemed to lean towards doing them in the yellows. But I have this next one where she did more of a watercolor and she uses the oranges and the reds. That's really pretty. And I love this petal burst background. And she actually purposely distressed the paper here so that it's got more of that ragged look.
Yeah, it looks cute. I like that one.
It's cute. Gourd Goodness, that's a cute one. Here's a sample with that one. I love two-step stamping, and this very subtle shading that it creates by using two different shades of orange like she did here.
And I think Becca did one of these cards.
She did. We're doing her card in class this month, actually.
There you go. So be looking forward to that one. So you guys are going to see this one live and in person.
And these are from the Colorful Season bundle. And we're using those this month too in class.
And I tell you what, that is a nice little thinlit that pops that out. I mean, it's a little bit more work than the others because of the fine detail.
No, it's not hard. Alyssa cut out like 100
But I was going to say, Alyssa cut it out. Don't be afraid of it. It's not as bad as it looks.
They fall out pretty easy. Use your die brush. This one's really cute though because it's got the peeking little window. So they use their oval. They're layering ovals to cut that out, and then continued on the theme of the
whole
ovals
thing
on the
in the pine blank.
They ran the whole card through the pine wood plank embossing folder.
Yep.
Cute. You taking that one?
I'll put it over here.
All
so
right,
that we
thank
know.
you very much. Pick a pumpkins. I need to get this one. Oh, and I skipped this one. Count my blessings because I don't like the color. I'm not gonna lie, but I do like the words in this. So I might have to get it just for the words.
There you go.
Pick a Pumpkin has been really cute because it's got the framelits again to go with it. Finlets. I'll never call it the right thing ever, ever.
No.
I just can't get it right. This is super popular, is the cat. Betty Button made this one. And this is using, from Seasonal Chums, the little jack-o'-lantern, but then you have
The cat
cats,
punch.
the cats
and we have
and
the
the
cat
paper.
punch and the bats.
Well, the
The
bat
bat
came
finlets.
from those
Yep.
finlets, yeah.
So I mean, this obviously is a Halloween-oriented card, but there's so many things you can do with the cat and the
you just-
jack-o'-lantern
yeah.
that you don't have to go down the Halloween road if you don't want to.
We can punch that cat in any color, any
Exactly.
paper.
But it's cute though, very cute.
And here's another one. And that one's sweet. See, what does it say on there? It says, your kindness means so much more than you will ever know. So it's not even Halloween. She just went with the black
Nope.
and orange.
Good use of the cat punch in the face.
I do. I like the. Well, no, that's not the punch. Well, they punch. This is the cat.
Oh, you think
this
she
is the
punched
cat
it out of
punch,
the
but this
DSP?
is the designer series paper right here. She actually
Yeah.
cut the cat
There you
from
go.
the paper. That's why it looks so good. There was no coloring involved.
Yep.
This one is she embossed it. She embossed the cat from up here, and then she cut out a hat. Cute.
Cute.
And I like the watercolor wash that she did back there.
She did.
The
I like that
test
too.
tube, the treat tubes are really cute. You can fill those with Skittles or mini M&Ms.
Yes,
or
really
cute.
I thought they gave us a
the
bunch
little
of
clear
those.
boxes. No, those were in a paper pumpkin last year. That's probably what you're remembering. I think that's it. Then we have the graveyard gate. That gate is really, really pretty. There's
is.
another demonstrator, Janet Wakeland. You guys can look her up, but she has a ton of samples with that she did.
So obviously, if you do it black, you can have this Halloween look. But I mean, if you picture that with maybe the pink or green type paper,
Yeah.
now you've got just a beautiful
Garden
garden
yeah.
gate that you can use any time of the year. So
I saw it done too, like in the foil papers, the silver and the gold, and they did wedding cards.
Yep.
You know, your 25th anniversary.
and you can see here,
stuff.
there's you've got an edgelet that's going to go over it, so you can give a cut an edge in the top of your card for the gate itself once you stamp it. I mean, there's
so you can layer,
possibilities, yeah.
right. And then the Creep It Real, adorable for the kids for the holiday, for Halloween season to take treats to school. Brush Your Fangs, I think, is adorable. Done with a toothbrush and toothpaste, and then put it in a little cello bag, and then add that is really cute. Or throw it in a little bag. These are really cute. Okay, I think that's all the samples we have for you guys. Nobody had any questions, did they, Beck? Okay, excellent. Well, we tried doing this video on the Facebook page instead of in the group this time because I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to click on the subscribe so you'll know when we're live. We're just trying it. If it doesn't work out, then we'll go back to doing it on the group. So I will go ahead and I will save this on the page, and I will probably upload it over to the group too. That way it's there, and throw it on YouTube
definitely,
also.
yeah.
Stampin' with Lisa Marie on YouTube is where we're just starting and trying to put some videos over there. But appreciate you guys looking through the catalog with us again. Let us know if you need a catalog, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.